So I've been running into camera problems, overheating, everything else like that. I got an umbrella, and that's shading the camera now from the actual from the sun, because yesterday it was like 35, 36 degrees out. I did the north side, all those brackets, as in my previous video that I uploaded last night around midnight as well. It finally uploaded by midnight. Anyways, so I got all those brackets. I still got all these brackets here to do. So the problem that I was running into was the 1/2-inch bit. So I would, now obviously in here, once I get out to here, I'll be running into the same problem. But anyways, I can only go in so far, and you'll never ever drill perfectly to where on one side through the wood to come out on this hole on the other side. Like that's merely impossible. So my friends Chris and Shayla, they went to town yesterday, so I got them to pick me up a few things. One of the things that was really giving me a lot of pains was I didn't have a chuck key for the drill. So I couldn't lock it in. It kept loosening on me, and it was just one nightmare after another. So anyways, but I had them also pick me up these bits here that'll actually fit into my chuck. So it's a 1/2-inch bit, but with a smaller chuck grab on the back end of it, so that'll help. Right now, for doing these bottom ones, it'll get me close, kind of a thing, you know. I don't want to try to drill all the way through. Like I'm just gonna go halfway on this side, halfway on the other. The hole will be exactly where it needs to be, and then knocking the bolts in. The other issue I had was the plates just a little bit not being completely flush. I don't even know if the camera's on me. It looks like it's pointing way over there. Well, with the fine help of my next door neighbors and friends, Chris and Shayla, who came out and struggled this in this heat, because it had been 40 degrees directly in the sun. Had to have been. So yeah, we just got her all done. How many did we do, guys?
What?
8, 12. Yeah, we did 12. You got 12 of them. 12 hard ones to do. So we did all 6, 7. There's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we did 12 of them. I had 8 of them done. Makes sense. There's 20 of them here. That's awesome. And what a hell of a job, because I'll tell you right now, the sun beat the Jesus Christ right out of us. Good thing about it, the flies weren't that bad, because they all dehydrated and dried up and died. Touch wood. Anyways. Excuse me. Bless me. Bless you. Bless the fruit of thy own Jesus. Wow. What a good feeling. Another win. Huge win. Now, I can start erecting. Yeah. For sure. Get those friggin' 8 inches friggin' all stood up. All good and proud. So yeah, that's next. Not today. I had to move the camera. It wasn't really pointing on me. Well, it didn't seem like it anyways. So I got them to pick up these long ones so I can drill in. The problem is right now they're just really, really tight to get in, but that'll wear down that part. But the the bottom parts of these, when you weld them, everything kind of opens up a bit. So I'm going to do one hole, bolt it, clamp it, and it'll draw it in. It'll be easier to get the other holes. And then two is it doesn't try to move, because that slight bit of move, you're off by a 64th of an inch. You ain't getting that bolt through. I know. I put in all 6 of these clamps in, these post saddles in for my 8x8s going up, 8 inch by 8 inches. So I got 24 bolts done yesterday. I have about 100 to do for the bottom half. Then I got another 100 to do. Well, not quite 100, because there's some that I won't have. Like this is, in this area here is going to be all open concept. So, and then my upper floors will be only on the back end. I may have one here in the middle, but I'm going to try to eliminate having any posts, you know, right in the middle of the living room, or maybe closer between the living room and the kitchen where they meet, kind of a thing. But I'll figure that out. Anyways, that being said, I'm going to just start drilling and going and see what we got. But again, I got to prep this one. So I'm just going to draw a little arrow so I know what is what here. Because I got to clean the edges with my grinder so they land flat. Because of the welds that are in there, and I showed it on my last video, but I could show it on this video in case you never seen it. So underneath, I got the weld. So the corners sit up on the weld, and it holds this up just slightly. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take those corners off slightly with this. It's a grinder wheel, but it's for wood. And so I'm just gonna give that a quick zip. Quick prep. Back to where my lines are, because I drew lines on the edges, so I know exactly that it's perfectly in line with all the other ones. And now I'm just going to start drilling. There's my chuck key. Yay! That's a really good pit. Way to go, Chris. Good choice. Now I'm hoping that when I drive the bolt through, it comes straight out like that. That's what I'm hoping. Now the reason why I'm going to throw a washer on first and my little spacers I made, the reason why I'm going to put a bolt in now is because it'll stop it from trying to move when I drill my other holes. Well, that's a good bit. That was probably one of my better holes I've done since I started this. Just like that. Works out beautiful, eh? And perfectly in line. So, next one. Breakfast Champions. She's already a hot one this morning. Whew. Wow. So what I did was I decided to go right up the front with the brackets first. Perrier, Forever Lime, good stuff. It says with natural flavor. Doesn't say using unnatural. Let's see. Oh, water, carbon dioxide, natural flavor. That's all it is. All right. To me, the question is, what type of water are they putting in there? I try to only use good waters. That's how I maintain my cougar-like physique. All right, so I'm gonna get drilling. What I did here, just to double check, is I ran a string through all the outside holes, and it's perfectly in the middle, right from one end to the other. So I know that the brackets, they're in good position, because I don't want to drill and blast them more than once only. So let's get at her. Pitter patter. Perfect. When I say perfect, I mean perfect. way. I don't want it to walk a bit, so I'll put this one in just to keep it from trying to shift on me. Oh, I don't even know why I put it in that far. I'm going to pay for that one. There we go, I win. Yeah, I wasn't thinking, and I drove in a little bit too far, but I didn't have, because I don't have the other side drilled yet. It's the heat, I tell you.
Yep.
See what I mean? It just, oh yeah, it just, oh, I figured, I look, holy fuck, I drilled the other side, the other beam 7 feet away. But
That's an impressive drill bit.
oh, the other one I was dealing with yesterday, it was giving me pains. This one, no pains, not so much. So what I do is I lock it down so then I can't move, and then the holes are lined up, right?
Yep.
Problem is, I like to hold it like that, but you can't because it'll overheat. Because that's how it cools the drill off. So I'm kind of damned.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Exactly. Oh! 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 That works.
The auto lock stays on at the weirdest fucking time.
What's that?
The auto lock stays on at the
Yeah.
weirdest time there.
And any other time the auto lock don't work, right?
Ever.
Except when it decides it wants to slap you in the lips 3 times before you get a chance to move out of the way.
There it is.
Oh, it goes so much more smoother. Things you gotta edit out. Those spacers work beautiful. So you know I have to, yeah, because rather than 20 washers, I would have needed 2,000 washers because the bolts were too long.
Yep.
Beautiful. Sure. Win. Like I said, like this 164th, really, I got so much room I can adjust the beams once they're up
Yep.
to get that final square in that I'm not concerned,
So beautiful about that.
right?
What's Stan or
Yeah, I'll just use pump water seal. I was gonna just spray them, burn them with my tiger torch,
Yeah.
shoot some down, but
Well, don't you burn them and then?
yeah, but you don't need to. The Japanese never did 500 years. That foundation's still standing. Shoot some bad.
You gotta burn it like quite a bit though. I don't know how much to burn it exactly.
You know what? You just burn it until you get an alligator skin like.
Oh, yeah.
Almost like square.
I think most people their issues they don't burn it long enough.
Okay, hit it. It took me to figure all that out. You know, using the nail to guide it and everything else. I was doing fucking almost every one. It's taking me an hour to do. bad is it on your side?
That is
Well, how many perfect enough in the center?
there's no hole drilled.
Oh, it's still, I thought I knew about
No, no. I was like, no.
Is that what you did too?
We only did 2 pictures. They really misaligned if we did.
Yeah. 40-foot walk. All done. Wow. That's fucking awesome. You know, I'm going to do it those days. I'm going to find that I drilled an oversized hole in one of these. And drill all 4 holes oversized. Put it in there. And then I'll squeeze it in. Well, not one piece, yeah. Oh, yeah. Spray it out like this.
Yeah, so
I got it straight there. You get it up and around with
Oh, next side, yeah.
So just to show you what we did, got the bolts going through. We were drilling through those, through the beam, coming out the other side. And if I could set this camera up right now, and if I could poke this camera, through this hole, every single one of those, you would be able to see right through the other end. That's how straight it is. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Got it all done. Yay! I'll explain why there's none there in this spot here, because this is going to be all a wide open concept area. So it's going to be 20 feet by 30 feet, which is going to be my kitchen and my great room, all mixed in. White pine right there.
Well, trying to upgrade it. So we're going to be doing the same thing, but not to this elaborate.
This is Chris. This is Shayla.
Hello.
Hello.
So why don't you squat down beside him there and explain about that that horse juice you got there for the flies. About being friendly, and explain it.
Probably not that friendly, but it's got permethrin in it, and it's for horses. But the bugs are so bad that we decided we're horses.
Or it's fantastic. Flies won't
But it's safer than DEET though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, supposedly, yeah. And it's FDA, or it's approved in the United States, just
Yeah.
not Canada. So I don't know. It's just FDA not approved. So someone
Oh,
just
so
spent
it's
money.
approved for American horses, but not
Yeah.
Canadian horses?
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
American people.
People as well.
Oh.
No one's just put through
Oh,
it's so
okay.
costly to do
So where'd you buy it?
At the place in Timmins, at the horse feed place.
Oh, okay. So it is legal for horses in Canada,
It's
Yep.
not humans.
just not in humans.
Yeah, we
And
just walk in and say we need horse spray. We don't say we don't have horse.
They're about 3 kilometers away. I said, "Oh, geez, you guys got to keep it down there. You guys are having nookies." And I said to Shayla, I said, "I can hear you screaming from here." She goes, "That's not me screaming." She says, "It's Chris screaming."
She finds her so funny.
All right, well, we're going to try the new Makita planer out. It's 12-inch planer. It'll 12-inch wide. We're only doing 8x8s here. I just want to clean them up a bit. Just give them a nice little cleaning. Hopefully this thing works the way it's supposed to, but we're going to find out in 13 seconds. I just want to test it out, eh? Wow. That's nice actually, eh?
Yeah.
I'll give it one, like,
Yeah, one
just
more
a little
pass.
deeper, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
just want to check first to see it. But other than that,
Quick too.
that'll actually work pretty nice. You look winded.
I am.
Just to see the difference. 1 second.
Sorry.
Oh, it's all right. No, let's leave it fine. You already flipped it.
Just in case there's any rocks. Doesn't look like it. Most of them there.
size already.
Nice. Good.
I need 2 seconds. Oh, that took me there.
Oh, it's gonna beat the hell right out of you.
See what Kyra said. What a shit.
Freddie and Kyla was before him.
Loving life. They're loving life. Found a couple puddles. I watched them. They walked right in. They're like loving life. Right, Freddie? Right, Kyla?
Freddie loves bug spray.
Yes, he does.
She's almost getting much better now, even when they're getting close. So.
Well, Kyla's
Yeah.
came over a couple times, sniffed her, and then
Sniffed
trotted
hers.
off.
Yeah.
Freddie, out.
I'll stay here.
Oh, you're good. I'm not moving anything. As you can see, how just beautiful smooth that planer does. These are just beautiful. You can see what they looked like before, and then after we plane it with that Makita planer. Obviously just a bunch of dust up on top of these ones, but I only did 3 sides because the outside wall, it's not going to be exposed. You're only going to see the timber on the inside of the cabin. So took down a couple trees over here, and the reason why I took those trees down is, well, the birch was dead, and the other ones were all crooked. So I decided to take those down. So now I can drive right in through here, and I can access. So I can access every post with my excavator. So I can come from that side here, come around that white pine. I can access all these, and then I can access also from the front here. So, which I'll go right, I can access all these posts here, right to the halfway point from that side. So we got complete access now to everything. So yeah. Yay. trying to get it close. Come down. So now, I just want to see how level we can make it. Grab that 4-foot level over here on the sled.
Yep, yep.
Okay, let's put that level on there and see what it looks like.
Sorry to tell you, there's no juice in it.